AI, you did it all. You were Mr. Basketball, Mr. Football at Newport, right? You from Newport, am I correct? Yeah, you from Newport. Newport. Yeah.
I mean,
Michael Vick, Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker, all y'all from down that area.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Had you not chosen basketball, do you think you could have been as good an NFL player as you were an NBA player?
Shannon, and this is like this is a bucket list moment for me, because Shannon Sharpe is asking me a question about so right there, I'm already, when I go home and I see the guys I grew up with, I'm gonna brag about this situation right here. You're asking me about football, but not being cocky, not being arrogant. I know that I would have been a better player in football than I was in basketball, and that's not disrespecting basketball guys. That's not disrespecting the game that's done so much for me. I mean, I'm a household name. I'm a Hall of Famer in that sport. But football was my first love. And at the same time, Shannon, if I would have had to get on the gridiron, then I wouldn't have never stopped lifting weights after high school. You know what I mean? So you would have seen a whole totally different physique. I might be looking like you or something. Hey, but I would have had to. Right. I would have had to. Yeah. Or I would have had a short career. You know what I mean? Basketball, I just didn't like weights because I just thought they was too heavy. But football, I know I would have had to lift. And then you can ask anybody from Virginia, and they would tell you, Shannon, that hands down, I would have been better in football. So that was my first love.
So you would have been Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick. You was Michael Vick before Michael Vick.
All you gotta do is ask Mike. And then what's wild about what you're saying, and that lets me know about definitely. Well, I've been know about your sports IQ, but that's how I was as a basketball player. You know what I mean? I wanted to add some of Michael Jordan game, add some of Magic, be fast like Isaiah, rebound like Barkley, be dominant like Shaq. You know what I mean? Do it all on the court, right? Like the guys that do everything, not just one particular thing on the basketball. I didn't want to have no weaknesses out on the court, so I tried to implicate all of those guys' game in the minds, and that's what I would have did in football. You know what I mean? Right. I would have wanted to be accurate like Aaron Rodgers and have the arm like Aaron Rodgers, but I definitely would want to run like Russell. I definitely would want to run like Lamar Jackson or Mike Vick. You know what I mean? I just wanted, in basketball, I didn't want the opponent to feel like they could do just one thing to shut me down. Right. I wanted to have a variety of things that I could counteract with, you know what I mean, when they try to take something away from me. And it would have been the same thing in football. Like, I mean, just the way you changed the game at tight end. Tight ends was not playing the game.
Nope.
Like, you played the game. You know what I mean? It was like a wide receiver playing tight end. You know what I mean? And that's how you change the game. And that's what I would have tried to add to my football game, was different parts of greats and try to put it in one game and be out on ice.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something for two something.